Welcome back to the Retro Game Prognosticator. In this series, we'll look at classic NCAA games in a best-of-7 series to determine who will be our 2023 national champion.
Sports.
We're in the heart of Georgia, Athens, between the hedges at Sanford Stadium. And let me tell you, it is still hot out here for tonight's game between the TCU Horned Frogs and the Georgia Bulldogs. And here come the Bulldogs. Hi, everybody. Brad Nessler, Lee Corso, and Kirk Herbstreit here, ready and excited to bring you what appears to be another great gridiron matchup. The Bulldogs are pretty confident coming into this one, Kirk. It really doesn't appear to be much of a contest.
There's no question about it. This one's going to be pretty ugly. TCU has spent all week trying to figure out how they're going to slow this running back down. Well, Lee, in my opinion, they could have spent all year. It still won't matter. He's going to have a big day and a big win.
Yep, no question, Kirk. Georgia is going to go after the defensive front early and just pound them. Kirk, don't be surprised if these guys don't run for 400 yards in this football game. Easy win.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we're going to have an action-packed game. So let's get down to the field where they're waiting for the coin toss. We'll see how this game plays out as they get ready for the opening kickoff. Decent kick, looks to be returnable. Number 82 takes it at the 4. Spin move. They'll start this drive at the 27-yard line. Georgia comes out in the shotgun. Number 14, back to pass. Lets it go. Batted away. Well, he tried to thread the needle with that pass.
Well, here the quarterback makes a poor decision throwing into coverage. Needs to look at his progression and find the second and third receiver.
Second and 10, ball on their own 27. Georgia comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Number 32 on the handoff. There's a missed tackle. Crosses midfield. Number 4 with a takedown at the 43. Wow, that was an outstanding run by the tailback.
Yeah, see that play? You give the kid the ball, but sometimes you don't expect him to get as many yards as he gets with it.
Yeah, but they'll gladly take it.
It's first and 10, ball on the 43-yard line. The Horned Frogs use a 4-man front here. Drops back to pass. He's looking for his man. He made the grab near the sideline.
Those passes take a great deal of concentration because you have to catch the ball and make sure you're in bounds.
It's second down and 6 to go. Ball on the 39-yard line. The Horned Frogs come out in a 4-3. Number 32 takes a handoff. Brought down at the 33. That run gives them the first down.
You know, in the media conference a couple of days ago, the coach talked about how important it was for them to establish the running game. Let's see if this helps them open up the passing game any.
It's first and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Horned Frogs line up in a 4-3. Back to pass. He passes it, and it's caught. Can't wrap him up. Knocked out of bounds at the 15. And a nice pass to the tight end.
Yeah, this is what I like. Move the ball down the field. Use that nice and steady intermediate passing game.
First and 10. We'll see what they can do in the red zone. The Bulldogs line up in an I formation. Number 4 brings him down at the 4.
On defense, it's all about instincts. It didn't look like their instincts worked too well on that play.
You're right, Lee. There was a lot of running room there.
Let's see if they can get it in for the touchdown. Number 14 drops back, swatted away. Couldn't find his man in the end zone there.
You know, as a quarterback, I can tell you that the defense is always tougher down in the end zone.
Looks like they'll try to power it right into the heart of the defense. Handoff up the middle. And they make the stop at the 2. And it looks like there's an injury down there on the field. Let's see if they can take this one in for 6. Number 36 on the handoff. And he gets the touchdown. The fullback bangs his way into the end zone there.
Boy, I'm a big fan of giving the fullback carries down near the goal line. He's so big. Who's going to stop him?
Yeah, you're right. Good play calling there by the coaches.
And he tacks on the extra point. With about 3 minutes to play remaining here in the first quarter, our score, Georgia 7, TCU nothing. Georgia to kick this one off. Number 18 and number 13 set to return. Not a real deep kick, should be returned. They throw a flag.
Illegal procedure on the kicking team. The ball will be spotted at the 35-yard line. First down.
They'll go to work at the 35-yard line. TCU comes out with an I formation. To the option left. There's a flag down. He's to the 50. Number 6 with a takedown at the 45-yard line.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty. Still first down.
It's first and a mile. Ball on the 25. Number 34 lines up in the deep back. I formation. Number 34 on the inside handoff. Number 48 brings him down at the 31-yard line. The running back gives them 6 on the ground. Second down and 14. Ball on their own 31. I formation here. Option to the right. He's to the 40, and he's taken down at the 44. It's third down and a yard for the first down. Ball on their own 44. The defense will stack the line of scrimmage. Flag on the play. They hand it off. He's at midfield. Number 22 with a takedown at the 38-yard line.
Holding on the offense. 10 yards, response to foul. Score, third down.
Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on the 35. Number 34 lines up as a single back. He drops back, steps up. Number 7 is going to be sacked for a loss. And that'll get this defense fired up.
The offensive lineman had his feet too close together. As an offensive lineman, you got to spread your feet and have a nice base.
Fourth and 12 coming up. Ball on their own 33. Number 26 set to punt. Number 18 calls for the fair catch. He hauls it in at the 32. They'll take over at the 32-yard line. Number 14 comes to the line with 3 wide. Number 14, little toss to the right. And they got him for a loss. And the blitz might have caused that one.
The defense took a chance here. They overloaded that side of the ball, and the tailback had nowhere to go.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on the 26. The Bulldogs come out in a shotgun. Number 14 drops to throw. He's looking. He gives a pump fake. Chucks it deep down the right side. Complete. To the 20. A heck of a play by the receiver.
We talk all the time about the emotions of college football. This play was definitely an emotionally charged play. What a way for the wideout to make a statement in this game.
And here's another look at the pass, guys.
Brad, here I think the defense has to be careful. They're giving the receiver too much room to catch the ball and make a play after the catch. You need to play a little bit tighter out there.
Number 14 with 3 wide receivers. Number 14 gives it up the middle. He's stiff-armed. And he's got the touchdown. That was a great carry by the fullback.
Rarely do you see a fullback run the football like that.
I know, usually fullbacks run straight up and down the field. This guy's more agile than I thought he was. He's a player.
And he hits the PAT. So down to just a few seconds left in the first quarter with a score, Georgia 14, TCU nothing. Georgia lines up for the kickoff. Number 18 and number 13 back deep to return. Here's the kick. Number 18 takes it at the 4. And that'll be the end of the first quarter with our score. Georgia 14, TCU nothing. Now the teams have switched sides and we're ready for the start of the second quarter. They'll get the ball here at the 20-yard line. Number 34 alone in the backfield. Number 7 hands off on the delay. Number 57 brings him down at the 22. So the halfback gets only 2 on the draw play. It's 2nd down and 8. Ball on the 22-yard line. They're lining up in the 5-2. Number 7 steps back to pass. He unloads it, and it's caught. Number 42 with a takedown at the 28. That's a nice 6-yard gain. Third and 2 coming up here. Ball on their own 28. The Horned Frogs line up in a goal line formation. He rolls left, and he's going to be sacked for a loss. They came after him hard there.
Yeah, they sure did. And Lee, I think the quarterback felt that pressure coming from every direction.
Kirk, as I've always said, the best way to keep the pressure down and to help the quarterback is to run screens and draws.
4th and 11 coming up. Ball on the 19. TCU ready to put this one away. Didn't get all of that one. And this one's going to go out of bounds at the 43. And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here. The Horned Frogs put 4 men up front. And he's tackled at the 36. He takes the handoff and responds with a 7-yard gain. Second and 3. Ball on the 36. Georgia lines up in a double tight set. Number 94 brings him down at the 34-yard line. The running back gets 2 on the carry. It's 3rd down and a yard for the first down. Ball on the 34-yard line. Number 26 lines up in a deep back, I formation. Number 26, the ball carrier. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play.
That time they came with the blitz and caused enough confusion up front, they were able to get to him.
Fourth and 4. Ball on the 37. They don't have the luxury of kicking the ball here. Drops back to pass. Throws it out there. And that one's fallen incomplete. They couldn't convert that 4th down.
Boy, look at these guys out there. They are fired up. Now let's see if it's going to lead to any points.
They'll start this drive at the 37. TCU sets up in the eye, lets it fly, and it's knocked away. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
Second and 10, ball on the 37-yard line. Number 34 is the deep back as they line up in the eye. Back to pass. He throws it. Complete. Number 22 with a takedown at the 47. And they beat the blitz that time and came away with a nice play. Third down, less than a yard. Ball on the 47. They're lining up in the 5-2. And down he goes at the 48-yard line. And the toss to the tailback gives them the first down. First and 10. Ball right around midfield. The Bulldogs line up in a 4-3. He drops back. He lets it go. And they couldn't hook up on that one. And he overthrew that one badly.
Whoa, the receiver's fast, but he's not that fast.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 48. Number 7 is back in the gun. Number 7 drops back to pass. Looking. Lets it go. Number 7 knocks it away. The defense needed that one.
How about the move here by this cornerback? Great play that time, getting a hand on the football.
It's third down and 10. Ball on the 48. The Bulldogs bring in the nickel package. He's looking for his man. Number 22 picks it off. Inside the 30, to the 20, to the 10. He's all the way home. Touchdown. That interception couldn't have come at a worse time for the offense.
Man, you said it. It's only the first half, and we're talking about this team being out of the football game?
To get back in the game, they need to start making some defensive stops and put some points on the board.
And he tacks on the extra point. Less than a minute remains in the second quarter. And our score is Georgia 21, TCU nothing. Georgia is ready to kick it away. And they'll be returning this one. Number 18 has it at the 5.
That's a good job by the coverage team there, staying in their lanes and not allowing the returner to break free.
First and 10. Ball on their own 17. They come out in a nickel. The draw. Tackle at the 19-yard line. About 2 yards there on that delayed handoff. Number 7 back to pass. Looks. Under heavy pressure. They get 4 yards on that pass play. Third down and 4 coming up on this one. Ball on the 23-yard line. The Horned Frogs line up in an I formation. Little handoff. Number 42 tackles him for a loss on the play. The defense calls a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. Fourth down and 5. Ball on the 22. Number 18, the return man. Number 18 signals for a fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 41. They'll go to work at the 41-yard line. The Horned Frogs bring in their dime package. Drops back to pass. He's looking. Heaves a long one down the middle. And it's caught. And he's tackled at the 15-yard line. Folks, let's pause now as we reach the end of the first half. Our score at halftime, Georgia 21, TCU nothing. Georgia will be kicking off to start the second half. Kicks it off. Number 18 takes it at the 4. Good coverage by the kicking team.
Yep, beautiful job of playing their assignments right there.
They'll take over at the 16. TCU comes to the line with 3 wide. Number 7 drops back. He passes it. Number 86 has it. A good play to the tight end that time.
Yeah, and this is a play that we saw in practice the other day over and over again.
And as a coach, you like it when all that practice pays off and your players execute in the game like they did all week in practice. Good job.
It's second down and 2 to go. Ball on the 24-yard line. Georgia comes out in a 4-3. Play action. Complete. And they make the stop at the 40. How about that reception, Lee?
A good throw plus a nice catch and some good blocking equals to a chunk of yards. That's exactly what you practice all the time, Brad.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. Number 7 with 3 wide receivers. He drops back. He unloads it. And it's knocked down. Coach, you made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 40. Number 34 lines up in a deep back. I formation. They'll run the option. Brought down at the 43-yard line. That's a 3-yard pickup. They're down in 7. Ball on their own 43. They'll bring in their dime package. Back to pass. Under pressure. He rolls out to the left. Throws it out there. And it falls incomplete. He just couldn't get to that one.
Well, he looked to be a little excited back there in the pocket. May have rushed things a little bit. Needs to be a little bit more patient. Step up and make the throw.
Fourth down and 7 coming up. Ball on the 43-yard line. Number 18 awaiting the return. Number 18 calls for the fair catch. He hauls it in at the 21-yard line. They'll get the ball here at the 21-yard line. TCU lines up defensively in a 4-3. Handoff up the middle. He's out to the 30. And he's tackled at the 40-yard line. That was a pretty good run.
Incredible effort there running the football by this guy.
Let's take another look at that run. It's first and 10. Ball on the 40. The Horned Frogs bring in the nickel package. Number 14 drops to throw. Looking, lets it fly. It falls incomplete. He just let his wide out a little too much that time. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. Georgia lines up in a shotgun set. He's under pressure. Deep pass down the left side. And that one's fallen incomplete. The wide receiver couldn't catch up to that ball.
And you know what? No one could have caught up to that one. He just misfired it.
Third and 10. Ball on the 40. Number 14 comes to the line with 3 wide. Number 14 back to throw. He throws it. Number 26 with a catch. To the 40. Breaks one. And they finally tackle him at the 32. How about that pass play?
Woo, great call. Let me tell you, talk about dangerous. When this tailback gets to the open field, woo, good luck trying to stop him.
It's 1st and 10. 5th play of this drive coming up. Number 26 alone in the backfield. Number 14 steps back to pass. Here comes the pressure. Number 84 hangs on to it. And down he goes at the 23. The tight end with a nice catch there. Second and 1 coming up here. This is the 6th play of this drive. The Horned Frogs line up in a 3-4. Number 44 tackles him for a loss on the play.
This is what you call a run blitz. The key is quickly penetrate and disrupt the running back, not allowing him to follow his blockers. Here the defense does a good job and comes up with a nice stop.
3rd down and 7. This is the 7th play of this drive. The Bulldogs line up with 2 tight ends. Drops back to pass. He lets it go. Number 89 makes a catch. It's not enough for the first.
Kirk, it looked like to me he just released it too early.
Yeah, I agree, Coach. You need to be a little bit more patient in the pocket, especially on 3rd down.
Number 30 lined up for the field goal, and he's going to need some distance on this one. The kick is up. They'll start this drive at the 26. TCU comes out of the shotgun. Number 7 hands off on the delay. Number 42 brings him down at the 32-yard line. They call his number and he carries for 6 yards. Second and 4 coming up here. Ball on the 32. TCU sets up with 4 receivers. Number 7 drops back to pass. Number 45 with a takedown at the 38-yard line. So they pick up a few with a pass play, Coach.
Yeah, it was. I like plays like these. As long as you're moving forward and not backward, you're doing pretty good.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. Our score in this one, Georgia 21, TCU nothing. They've switched sides, and these teams are all set to start the 4th and final quarter. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 38. The Bulldogs put 4 men up front. Number 7 off the fake. Looks, lets it go, and it's incomplete.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty, still 1st down.
It's 1st and a mile. Ball on their own 28. The Horned Frogs set up in the gun. Number 36 takes a handoff. Brought down at the 32-yard line. A 4-yard pickup by the fullback. It's 2nd down and a long ways to go. Ball on the 32. Georgia comes out in a 4-3. He drops back. He's looking. He wants it all, going long. Number 4 tips it away. Great defensive effort that time.
Did you see how that safety played that ball? That was a beautiful play.
Here's a 3rd and long situation. This is the 5th play of this drive. TCU in a 4-wide set. Number 7 back to pass. Looking. Throws it deep downfield. Number 13 has it. What an amazing catch. 1st down.
Boy, Brad, you said it. That is a big-time play there. Spectacular catch and great body control there on the long pass reception.
Let's have another look at that pass, guys.
Well, Brad, here is just a great throw by the quarterback. He does a great job of getting the ball to the receiver quickly. Therefore, the defense doesn't have enough time to break on the ball.
It's 1st and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. The Horned Frogs come out in a shotgun. Number 7 drops back. He's looking for his man, and it's caught. Inside the 20, and they finally bring him down at the 16. He can provide some excitement.
He sure can. And the thing that makes this play successful is the fact that he's on the same page with his quarterback. Sometimes you see wide receivers that don't have their heads in the game, and they make stupid mistakes.
You're right. Then they complain about not getting the ball.
The Horned Frogs line up with 3 wide. Number 7 steps back to pass. He passes it. Incomplete pass. He was way out in front on that one.
Yeah, there was no chance for the tight end to catch up to that ball there.
Second and 10. Ball on the 16. 3-man front defensively. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Going deep. And it's knocked away. And he makes a spectacular play in the end zone.
Keep an eye out for this cornerback. It's going to be interesting to see if they continue to throw the ball in his direction.
Third and 10. This is the 9th play of this drive. Number 7 has 4 receivers lined up here. Drops back to pass. Looks. He fires right. Number 33 bats it down. The defense needed that one.
How about the move here by this cornerback? Great play that time, getting a hand on the football.
Fourth down and 10. Ball on the 16. I don't think they have any choice here, guys. They're going to go for it. Number 7 drops to throw. He's looking. This one's thrown deep over the middle. Incomplete. Not much of a chance on that one.
Well, they had to go for it. We're at a point where there's not much time left, and you got to put it all on the line.
They'll go to work at the 16-yard line. Georgia will line up in a jumbo set here. He spins, and they hit him in the backfield. He didn't really have a chance on that play.
Boy, guys, how about the defense on this play? They sniffed that play out from the start.
2nd and 11 coming up. Ball on the 15. Georgia lines up in a goal line set. Number 49 gets the carry. And he's tackled at the 18. Short little gain there, just trying to keep that clock running.
Keep that clock running and keep that other offense off the field.
Third and 8. Ball on their own 18. Three wideouts here. On the ground, up the middle. Number 2 brings him down at the 20-yard line. They don't pick up the first on that play.
Brad, that defense is saying, not so fast, my friend. You're not going to run that ball that easy.
The Horned Frogs are going to take a timeout, and that was their first timeout. It's 4th down and 6 yards to go. Ball on the 20-yard line. Number 81 back deep to return. Number 81 signals for a fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 34. They'll take over at the 34-yard line. The Horned Frog set up in the gun. Number 7 back to throw. Looking. He unloads it. Complete. Number 42 with a takedown at the 40-yard line. 6 yards that time on the pass play. He drops back. Throws it out there. Number 86 with a catch. And they make the stop at the 47. Nice gain on the play.
The ball was thrown perfectly. Good precision there.
Number 7 back to pass. Lets it fly. And it falls incomplete. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball right around midfield. Number 7 lines up in the shotgun. Back to pass. Looks. He throws it. And that one's fallen incomplete. He just missed his target that time.
Yeah, you're right. The tight end had no chance at the ball at all.
It's 3rd down and 10. Ball right around midfield. Six DBs in the lineup. Drops back to pass. He's looking. Fires deep down the right side. Number 86 hangs on to it. Number 48 brings him down at the 17-yard line. Here's another look, Coach.
Yo, check out this pass. That kid sees an open man right there and just zips it to him. Good pass. Nice catch, too.
He drops back. He lets it go, and it's caught. So they go to the air and pick up 6. TCU calls a timeout, and now they've only got one remaining. Second and 4 coming up here. 7th play of this drive coming up. Georgia comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Complete. He tries to spin. Tackle at the 3-yard line. And a nice catch by the wideout that time. Back to pass. He faked the spike. He's going to try and throw it. Number 83 makes a catch. That's a loss of 4 yards. Number 7 drops back to pass. Spikes the ball. The Horned Frogs come out in a shotgun. Number 7 drops back. Looking. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. Nice touchdown combination on that one.
Oh, yeah, this receiver and quarterback are on the same wavelength at all times during this football game.
And he hits the PAT. So with less than a minute to go in the fourth quarter, the score is TCU 7, Georgia 21. The onside kick seems to be the only option here. Here goes nothing. Flag down.
Illegal procedure on the kicking team. 5-yard penalty, we will re-kick.
It looks like they're going to go for the onside kick. With the onside kick. They were really hoping to get the ball back there.
Well, now they have to call on their defense to make something happen. They need a big play right here to get that ball back.
They'll get the ball here at the 45. TCU lines up defensively in a 3-4. The Horned Frogs call for a timeout, and that was their third and final timeout. Second and 12 coming up here. Ball on the 47-yard line. The Horned Frogs come out in a 4-3. Third and 14 coming up here. Ball right around midfield. They come out in a nickel. And this one's all wrapped up. Coach, what's your final thought on the game?
Well, it's a little closer than most people would have expected, but I'm sure they'll take it. Georgia didn't play their best game, and they'll admit it. But this is college football, where every game counts. And if you win, you're happy. If you lose, you're not. It's that simple.
Folks, that's going to do it for this edition of NCAA Football 2003. We hope you join us again. Our final score, Georgia 21, TCU 7. For Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler with our final goodbye. We'll catch you next time.
This dude just did this